back to rebuild this entire bathroom for you all in one video. Stay with us all the way to the end and you'll see step by step how to rebuild a bathroom so you can remodel your own today. This will include every single step there is, every action that must be taken in order to build a bathroom. As always, step one is the demolition. So we're going to be demoing this bathroom down to the studs. We're going to be removing it down to the studs. We're going down to the subflooring and up to the rafters above. We're removing absolutely everything. The sheetrock, the insulation, the backer board, whatever is in this bathroom will be 100% entirely removed. And then we'll be beginning the rebuild process. We are going to be rebuilding to the homeowner's vision. We always help them with their vision, but whatever they pick, we stick. That's our motto. You dream it, we build it. You pick it, we stick it. The color scheme is also going to be changing. It's going to be going heavies on the lights and the dark grays. There's going to be some white popped in, some Carrara marble popped in. It's going to pop very well when it's all said and done. There's going to be a new vanity. Vanity's going to be bigger than it was. New mirror, new toilet, new tub, new tile, etc. You can see removing the backer board that's on the flooring, removing the tub, hauling it down the stairs, bringing our new tub in. Luckily, it's cast iron, so it's not a ton of weight. Now that we're completely demoed, it's time to start the rebuild process. We vacuum everything up and make sure all the nails are done. We're gluing and screwing down the subfloor. Then we're doing the backer board over top. We get the tub in. The vanity is not going in, but it is here. We get the rock up around the tub. We insulate with R15 insulation on the wall, R30 in the ceiling. We then screw the backer board in. We change out the window at this time as well. As long as you're in here, you're redoing everything. You got to change out the doors and windows. Why leave the old when you can go new and make it all new at the same time? Next up, we're going to our green board sheetrock. It is mold and moisture resistant. As a bathroom, this is a wet area, so anywhere that there can be mold, you want to go with the green or the purple sheetrock. Now, we're going to be doing 3 coats of spackle, sanding in between, and at the end, you'll see what that looks like. You want it to be perfectly flat. Now we're going to be putting our water-resistant water barrier up, basically our vinyl wrap. We're doing our thin set over the backer board that's there, and then we're putting our wrap on, that our waterproofing agent, going to wrap it around the entirety of the tub because the backer board itself is not water resistant, but once we put this wrap on, that is. Then we overlap it by 2 feet. We take our trowel and we notch it out and smooth it out so that there's nothing behind it, because you want a nice smooth surface to be able to set your tile on. That outside edge is going to be featuring a schluter, a piece of chrome schluter to end the tile. All the accents in this bathroom, all the metal trim will be chrome to match. The homeowner selected the chrome and they want everything to be chrome to match 100%. Now, we got our fan in. We got our Durarock in on the floor. We got it in the shower. We are spackled. We are done 3 coats. We're doing the layout for our shower tile. We got our niche ready to go. We are going to be doing a half bond. It's a running bond, so it's going to be a half subway tile then a full subway tile. There is our niche shelf in there. Going with a herringbone, a vertical looking herringbone. Now, this is the most important part. You got to lay out your tile so that these veins all line up and pop and go together. You want each vein to carry into the next, look like a piece of art. Now, when you're doing it, we use a Pro Light thin set. We butter the wall and we butter the back of the tile. That creates the best bond. If you only bond one, let's say the wall, it can pop. If you only put the glue on just the tile, it can pop. The strongest bond is going to be your thin set to your thin set. Next, it's time to check plumb level and square on the floor, and we found our way that we're going to be laying this floor tile. Same thing, we're going to go with our half running bond, so it's going to be a full piece, then a half piece, then a full piece, going out throughout the entirety of the bathroom. If there's any cuts, we want it on the side by the toilet so that it's hidden behind the toilet, the vanity, and the trim over there. Yes, we're using the clip system, the QEP clips with the big wedges. We like the bigger wedges as they work better. We got Christian in here doing the tile work. Now that all the floor tile is done, we can remove those spacers. We can finish the tile in the shower and the tile on the floor, and we're going to grout them both simultaneously because we're actually going to be using a grout that is good for both floors and walls. So the color is going to match perfectly, and the tile will pull the grout together, and the floor and shower will go as either the darkness of the floor tile actually goes with the veins, and then the grout is going to be a DeLorean gray that's going to pull it all together. Making our cuts both on the wet saw and the grinder with the nice tile blade on, so we get our nice circular cuts that are 100% perfect. Now we got our gray paint as selected by both Delaney and the homeowner. They selected together. We have our chrome finishes on. We're back to install Just put the vanity and screw it into place. Her plumber's going to be doing the installation of that. All the chrome accents, doing our towel bar, doing our mirror, putting the trim around the window. We're putting the window treatment, aka the blind, that's the same color gray, cleaning absolutely everything. Here's the look up until the shower doors. Those are coming in a week, which I'm going to show you in just a moment how we put those on. Again, had to special order this because we had to get the chrome fixtures, putting the final paint of white semi-gloss onto the door, installing the shower doors here as shown. It's going to be the farmhouse look with the glider at the top. Make sure you seal everything in with silicone, and here is the completed look. Any questions, comments, or concerns on this bathroom, do not hesitate to ask. I will answer every single comment that comes through here in the order in which it is asked. This bathroom should take you anywhere from 1 to 2 weeks. This would have been a week, but we had to wait a little bit longer for the shower doors. And then once they come in, it's just one more day and you pop in, you get everything done. So about 6 to 7 working days. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching. Take care.
Starting out with how I took this peel and stick wallpaper mural that I added into these 3 faux window openings I created with molding. Everybody said because it was a peel and stick wallpaper, it would never stay in a moist bathroom, but I am happy to report that they're still standing and everything looks perfect. They're such a fun touch for this big open wall, and I don't regret them at all. Now, on to the next controversial topic, this shower where I used black subway tile and pebble rock flooring. We installed pebble rock flooring in our other bathroom in this house and have not regretted it at all. It's been 5 years, so I knew this was going to be a good choice as well. I used our spin scrubber to keep it clean, and it works perfectly. Mid-renovation, I removed all of this tile because everybody said it was so ugly. Yeah, right. I did not. I reinstalled it. That was just the dry fit because it's what's in the other rooms in our house. And that brings us to this controversy, the black tile shower. I cannot tell you how obsessed I still am with this tile. It is absolutely perfect, the same as it was right after we installed it, and I even used a black grout, so it's way easy to keep clean. I highly recommend it, and being a gloss, it does not show any water spots or anything. Lastly, the grid glass shower panel, rather than a full shower door, is something we do not regret. Our boys do not flood the bathroom every time they use the shower. It still goes down the drain and works perfectly. The last big controversial item that I added to this renovation was the tongue and groove wood planking to the ceiling. Everybody insisted there was going to be horrible mold and that it would never last and warp, but as long as you actually seal it correctly, these are actually meant to be exterior. You can put them here, just make sure you install them correctly. The amount of warmth it brought to the space was unmatched, so no, I do not regret it. The paint color I chose to color drench this bathroom was also quite controversial. It's Death by Chocolate by Bear, and I absolutely love it, and it still is there today. We still love our gold little flusher we added to the throne, along with the 3 vertical sconces between the arched mirrors for mood lighting. The peel and stick toilet paper holder is still holding up great, along with this adhesive shower caddy that is still going strong inside the shower. These were the most perfect, affordable arched mirrors. I still love them, and having the docking drawer inside the boys' vanity has been a game changer for charging. Not everybody was a fan of this artwork, but I still love them, and they still are in the bathroom. So here is a look at the bathroom present day, still looking just as good as when we completed the...
Y'all see this pink bathtub? Well, say bye to it because it's about to go. I am so excited. Today is finally the day where I am demoing my pink 1990s bathroom, and I'm just so excited, y'all. I've been using this bathroom and I haven't done much upgrades to it because I always knew I wanted to fully renovate it. The most that I did was paint the countertops and the vanity in here. But other than that, I didn't really touch this bathroom. So my sister is helping me to demo this bathroom because it needs a lot of heavy lifting. So I needed some help. To cut out the tub, I am using a Sawzall, which I'm just cutting it down the center and then I'm ripping it apart because there was no way that I was getting this tub out in one piece. So I just kind of rip it apart, and it's really not easy to do. So you can see me struggling a little bit. I don't know, maybe because it's sped up, you can't really tell, but I was fighting with this tub. But I'm so excited to bring you all along this journey because I am converting this tub into a walk-in shower, which I've never done before. So y'all make sure you're following along for the journey because I believe this is going to be a fun one and it's just going to turn out so beautiful. So this is all for part 1 of demo. I still have to knock out the floor, so make sure you're following along.
Yo, we back with another video, and today we're removing this tub and the tile around the tub. As you can see, I use my multi-tool to cut everything even so that it breaks off nice and even. Then I took the tile out piece by piece, starting on a small wall in the back. Then we did that long wall on the side. Then after that, I cut this wall open so that I can see the plumbing and make sure we're not damaging anything. Now that I know we're good, we can pull the tile off. Once that's off, I can go ahead and take the shower head out, and all of the plumbing is up out of there. Now I can snatch that tub up. I'm going to take that straight downstairs to the garage because I'm going to throw that out tomorrow. Once that's downstairs, then I just want to clean the bathroom up so that everything looks clean and it isn't cluttered while I'm trying to work. After everything is cleaned up, now I'm going to add some blocking to this wall because when I took the last wall down, there was no blocking there, and this is what's going to support my new wall when I put it in. Now I'm installing the new tub. This is a deep soaking tub by Fine Fixtures. The client wanted to switch that other tub because it was too shallow. This one's a lot deeper so they could soak in it. Now this is the wall after the backer board was up, the waterproofing is up, and we're going to do the tile tomorrow.
Tell me why I couldn't even wait one day after move-in until we started demo on this bathroom. Welcome to my new reno series where I'm transforming this very basic builder-grade bathroom into my beautiful spa dream bathroom escape. And before y'all yell at me, I know this bathroom looks great as it is, okay? It's bright, it's white, it's airy, but it's just not me. And we're changing it. These were all of my inspo pics for this bathroom. You can see the marble, the warm tones, the texture. This is me. And I'm actually working with an interior designer / architect on this project. This is Ellie from Form Noor. This was actually our first in-person design meeting, so I was just going over my inspo for the space, and she was giving her expert advice as well. And after hundreds of texts, many AI generations, we landed on something I absolutely love. Let me just say this, I was completely oblivious to the pricing of different items. Like, why are plumbing fixtures so damn expensive? I had a week-long crash out over this alone, but more on that in a future video when I show you the fixtures. Now, once the bathroom design was finalized, we found our general contractor. Ellie and I met again, and she went over different tiling options. She had this fun little reveal for each of the 4 options, and I was just getting to touch all the textures, kind of see how they looked in the lighting in the bathroom, feel everything, and it gave me a really good idea of kind of the general direction I wanted to go for. She had some more neutral options and also some fun pops of color, but I knew that for this bathroom at least, since I'll be filming a lot of my videos here, I just kind of wanted to go for something a little bit more neutral, more tonal, so this is what we ended up choosing. We went for a very earthy Zelige tile. These are actually handmade in Morocco, so each one is going to be a little bit different, but this is the shade Glazed Earth from Zia Tile. You can see the slight varying shades here. It's going to look so beautiful all together. And this is a Mesa tile. These are actually handmade in Mexico. You can see how warm and yummy all of the shades are coming together. This is actually the bathroom vanity that I chose. I found it on Facebook Marketplace. We will be replacing this quartz countertop with a gorgeous marble, so stay tuned. Let me know in the comments what you think so far.